What up, everybody? It's your boy Zach, the king up in this motherfucker, man. And before I get into this video, you already know, if you've been fucking with the channel, to hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and you can help the channel grow. Otherwise, man, yeah, mama's a hoe. Anyways, man, you see the title of the motherfucking video, man. Mystikal, man. How the fuck do you keep getting yourself involved in these same type of situations, man? Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But a third time, my nigga, god damn, bruh. Like, what the fuck is going on? Instead of unpredictable, you starting to be a lot of fucking predictable around this bitch, man. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man, Mystikal has been charged with rape for the third time. Now, let's fast forward or rewind back to the first time he was charged with rape, man. That was in 2002. He was charged with aggravated rape stemming from his hairstylist, I think it was, stealing $80,000 from him. She was writing hot checks out of his account. So, in order for that nigga he knew he wasn't getting his bread back, he told the chick come through, you know what I'm saying? And when she came through, he had two more niggas with him. And, you know, they ran train on her and motherfucking taped the shit. You feel me? Now, mind you, she didn't press no charges on none of that shit. You feel me? Until the tape was found and it came out. And that's how he ended up getting caught up for that shit. Now, obviously, you know, the tape ain't never been released, you know, or it's been taken down from whatever it was. This is way back before social media and YouTube and shit and all these other websites that could probably pirate the shit and you'd be able to see it. But anyways, obviously, you know, she already knew what time it was. And I'm not saying that this is any excuse for him the first time, but obviously she didn't file or press no charges until she found out that other people was watching this motherfucking tape. Now, the reason why he went to jail for that shit is because obviously on that tape, she didn't look like she was having a good time on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was him and two other bodyguards that, you know, he made the bitch come through, and she probably thought she was gonna just fuck him and you know, the debt was gonna be clear, but nah, he had other plans in mind and he let the homies hit too. You feel me? It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. But that shit came back and backfired on his motherfucking ass because he had to plead guilty to aggravated fucking battery or some shit like that, sexual battery in 2003. That's what he pled guilty to instead of aggravated rape and extortion, which might have got him life. You know what I'm saying? I think this was in Atlanta. You know what I mean? He did 6 years on that shit, right? Now you think when a nigga does 6 years on a time like that, everybody was on Mystikal's side back then. You know, when the story came out of what went down, everybody was lightweight on Mystikal's side because they could have seen how that shit could have been lightweight twisted. And the female at the time, I don't know if y'all remember this far back, but she didn't press no charges or go to no authorities until way later after she found out that the motherfucking tape had been released. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she must have felt some kind of embarrassment or something that her likeness or image was seen on camera getting fucked by 3 different niggas. But like I said, the judge must have seen something on that tape like she wasn't having a good time to still put his ass in prison for that shit, all right? Mystikal does his time. Niggas is screaming free Mystikal because, like I said, at the time, niggas was thinking, this is some kind of bogus shit right here. The bitch was already in the wrong. Now she want to get this nigga locked up, but no charges was ever filed against her for stealing $80,000 fucking dollars. Not to say that what he made her do was right, you know what I mean? But the bitch never got charged for no $80,000. She got to spend that, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's fast forward to 2016. Shreveport, the nigga did a concert. Probably went home with a groupie. You feel me? The nigga was charged with rape and kidnapping this second time. Now the kidnapping shit, you know, that shit is so broad of a fucking, you know, charge. If you move a person 10 feet, if I move a motherfucker from here to my fucking stove over there, that's, you know, technically kidnapping. You know what I mean? If the bitch try to leave your room and you like, nah, bitch, you ain't going nowhere, that's technically kidnapping. So, it's not kidnapping like you just pulled up on a bitch and threw her in a car and some shit happened. You feel me? So, okay, you know, you can kind of wiggle your way out of that. But my nigga, you getting caught up again on a rape charge, my nigga? Like, you obviously don't know how to pick these broads that you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Or you're just a fucking rapist and we need to really stop looking at the motherfucking rapper Mystikal and start looking at the person Mystikal. You feel what I'm saying? Now, fast forward a couple days ago, you know, the nigga getting charged with rape in the first degree, domestic violence, and robbery. So obviously, you know, domestic violence, you know, that he had some type of relationship with the bitch, you know, otherwise it'd just be a rape. You know, you ain't gonna get no domestic violence charge on a random bitch that you just raping. You feel me? Domestic violence has got to be like some kind of relationship or something. Y'all live together, or y'all been together, or y'all have some type of relationship. So obviously he been fucking with this chick. Now we don't want to paint Mystikal as a rapist yet, you know what I'm saying? Because this could have been an argument, you know, and the bitch has minor bruises and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. 3 strikes and you out, my nigga. Like, at some point, we got to be looking at you like, my nigga, it's too much of a fucking coincidence. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, how do you get married? And the nigga, I could have swore the nigga was married. So what the fuck happened? Like, nigga need a sex doll or something, or a fucking subscription or a fucking sponsorship by Jergens or something, my nigga, because obviously these southern bitches ain't working for you, nigga. You better go get you a West Coast bitch or a Midwest bitch or a motherfucking East Coast bitch or a overseas foreign bitch or something, my nigga, because these fucking women in the South is about to put you in prison for motherfucking life. The judge is not going to want to hear this shit. This is the 3rd time you've been charged, my nigga, with some kind of sexual allegations, bruh. At some point, we gotta be like, I don't want to say the nigga's guilty, but nigga. It's your boy Shaq the King, man. I don't even know what else to say about this shit. I can't even go to bat for the nigga. The first time, okay, I was one of them niggas like free Mystikal. This some bullshit. But after the second and now a 3rd time, my nigga, it's your boy Shaq the King, man. Subscribe below or your mama's a hoe.